Year after year, the Valle Catholic Warriors manage to find success despite seniors graduating and new players coming in. Even with some changes in the program over the last year, their expectations won't deviate from the main goal, to win a state championship. I'm Griffin Weinberg with Regional Radio reporting from the Valle Catholic football camp. Last season, the Warriors ventured into new territory when they were moved from Class 1 to Class 3. Valle finished the season 9-1 with their lone loss coming in the district semifinals. After tearing up the grass at Father John Dempsey Field over the years, head coach Judd Nagger decided to plant a new pasture for this season.
It's been great, actually our quarterback's father, Nick Follard's been kind of a spear heading of the project, and he's been doing a great job, and we've had all sorts of volunteers come out from everywhere, and it's just kind of an example of all of the outstanding leaders that we've got in our community.
With the change to Class 3, Nagger decided it was best for his team to switch conferences. The Warriors will play as an independent team this year before moving to the Mississippi Area Football Conference Red Division next season, joining Park Hills Central, Fredericktown, Potosi, and crosstown rival St. Genevieve. While he's come to terms with the jump to Class 3, Nagger is still a bit confused about the decision-making process behind the move.
Yep, we'll be Class 3. The only way you cannot be Class 3 is to not have much success, and I don't think anybody here wants that. So, we're going to do everything in our power to, stay up in Class 3. And I think really our only main gripe was that, they gave us points. We just kind of bypassed Class 2, and we never spent any time in Class 2, and so there were, that part was never really explained to us very well. But we're going to do whatever we need to do to hopefully put ourselves into a position to compete.
Senior Aiden Heberly is a wide receiver and cornerback for the Warriors. He was upset that last season ended with a loss, but Heberly is optimistic about his team's second foray into a tougher postseason.
It was disappointing that we ran into such a good team early, but looking at the final, how the year ended, we knew we were up there with the best teams because we ended up beating the team that won the state championship. So we know that we finished in the top of Class 3, so it's nice. Yeah, we're definitely ready this year. We want to make a big postseason run this year and not get shut down early like last year.
Junior Chase Fallard is back at quarterback after a dominant sophomore season for the Warriors. Fallard was named a Regional Radio Dream Teamer after throwing for over 2,000 yards and 29 touchdowns while adding 8 rushing scores on the ground.
It's fun, I just try to lead the team any way I can. Just do whatever my team needs for me to win, and our line's been great, so I have great protection every game, so I'm comfortable in that position. It's going to be practically the same line. We're just missing one senior that left last year, so we'll be great this year.
Senior Colin Vaith is expected to be the starting left guard this season. Blocking on the left side of the line means having to protect the quarterback.
Left side, you definitely gotta. It's more of like protecting the quarterback's blind side, so you gotta be more focused than on the right side. He's pretty quick, yeah, so you gotta be on your toes all the time. You never know what might happen when he's back there.
So, how has Valle Catholic been able to compete at such a high level for such a long time?
I think we've just had a work ethic kind of passed down from dads and uncles and grandpas and stuff, and I think once we get rolling and once they start to see all their family members over on the sidelines cheering them on, and I think it becomes really a something that's all about a tradition and all about a legacy, and I think that's really the main thing.
The Warriors will play their first 4 games of the season on the road, giving them more time to get the grass ready at Father John Dempsey Field. They'll play at Skyline to open the season, then at St. Genevieve in Week 2, Week 3 at St. Vincent, and Week 4 at St. Dominic. They'll play their first home game in Week 5 versus St. Francis. Week 6 will be at home versus Jefferson. Week 7 will be at New Madrid. Week 8 will be at home versus Westminster, and they'll finish off the regular season at home versus St. Pius. For Regional Radio Sports, I'm Griffin Weinberg.